anticipated. I have more holiday tea, more holiday launches to talk about with you guys. This is my favorite thing. This is like sitting down with the girls and gossiping, except it's about my favorite subject, holiday makeup launches. So this is a shopper drop where I will be going through all of the new makeup that's launching right now and telling you whether or not I will be shopping it or dropping it from my shopping list. We're gonna talk some goods, the bads, the uglies, the new, the now, the not necessary. All of that's in store for today. I tend to do these a little bit more around this time of year because there's a lot of launches and it can be overwhelming. So I try to narrow it down into little bite-sized pieces for you guys as much as possible. And it's just fun for me to sit down and talk to you guys about all of the new makeup. So the last one I did was almost 3 weeks ago. So we have some updates and some new launches to talk about, of course. So I am skipping most holiday sets because, as promised, I do have a whole dedicated series on holiday sets. I literally spent hours this morning looking through every holiday set at Sephora, so be prepared for that. That's a whole separate series coming soon. These are just like the launches, not about the sets and value sets in particular. But I do want to give you guys an update first. So I do owe you guys an update on this collection that I did talk about in the last shopper drop because I told you I was shopping it and I would be getting a review out for you. But I've clearly lied to you because I haven't yet posted it, and I've been getting questions asking, Morgan, where is your Gilded Nirvana palette review? And I've dropped the ball on this. Hear me out. The day before this launched, you guys, I was going to purchase it myself. It was a shop. I never get Pat McGrath PR. And then they emailed me and told me the day before the launch that they were going to send me this palette. So I was like, okay, this is an expensive palette. Great, I won't purchase it myself since they're being so generous as to sending it to me. And I've gotten PR from Pat McGrath maybe like twice before. Never ever expect it. Don't mind purchasing, as always, my own. If I want it, I'm gonna get it. So I didn't purchase it because they told me they were gonna send it to me, and as of now, I haven't gotten it yet. So I'm about to just purchase it. Maybe they forgot about me and forgot that they offered that, so I will purchase it. I don't have an issue with it. I just wanted to keep you guys updated on what happened. I was trying to save myself 70 bucks, but it looks like I'm gonna have to purchase it. So it was a shop, but that's the update. That's why I don't have the review up yet. I was waiting for it in the mail, and I don't think it's ever gonna come. So that is on the way. Well, not yet. I should order it after this video, right? But then I know the moment I order it, it's going to come to my house. You know what I mean? So I'm like kind of holding my breath every time. Sorry, this fluff in my hair is bothering me. I'm holding my breath every time a package comes in the mail because I'm fully expecting this, but it hasn't been this. So anyways, update on that. Also, not to brag, but I got my review up of this before it was even revealed. Interestingly enough, I normally use Trend Mood 1 for Shopper Drop, but this wasn't on Trend Mood 1, but I wanted to let you guys know the day that you're watching this, this should be available on the Sephora app. If not, the official launch date is October 10th. But we have the new Danessa Myrix Lightwork Freedom palette for this year. And Danessa was so kind as to send it to me a little bit ahead of time. And so I got ahead of the launch. My full review is already up. I have shorts already on this. And what you're noticing on the Danessa Myrix beauty page is one of the shorts that I created for this new palette. So I already have my thoughts and everything about this. Had it not been sent to me, of course it would have been a shock. The packaging here is phenomenal. And this color story is gorgeous. And guess what? Danessa Myrix herself said that I inspired this palette. I was a part of the creation of this palette, and how that happened was because of one of my reviews. I said what I wanted, what I needed, and she said she was in the middle of creating this palette for this year, and she took my feedback into consideration. So Danessa made this palette for me. She made it for me. So yeah, I might just buy it anyways again, just because it was inspired by me. So that is so special. I mean, this palette is so special to me. For that reason, Danessa reached out to me personally in a message and told me, like, you have something coming your way. I really took your feedback from the last palette. Isn't that incredible? I cannot believe that. Danessa Myrix is so sweet, and I can't believe that she took my feedback into consideration and it helped create this palette. And the color story Is she not gorgeous? No? Okay. Yeah. So anyways, that's a shop. Don't know why this isn't on Trend Mood, but wanted to let you guys know this is going to be available today, if not tomorrow, if you want it. But I already have my review up if you want the details on it. So that would have been a shop. Okay. So I'm on Trend Mood 1's Instagram page, and that's where I'm getting the rest of this information for today. I guess we'll start off with the new products that are available right now for you to purchase. And these ones I also got ahead of. But if you saw, Patrick Ta launched 4 new shades of those Eye Illusion eyeshadow duos that had everybody's panties in a wad last year when they launched, because the price is $42 for 2 shades. And I've given my sentiments about that. In fact, my video earlier this week, I did get a review up of these. It was just one of those products where it showed up at my door and I was looking for something to film and I was like, perfect. So I already had my review up of these. Transparently, this actually would have been a drop for me because I did purchase these last year and they are beautiful. They are very good quality, but I already had 3 of them. I didn't feel like I needed any more, but I covered them because I got them in PR. So as a consumer, this would have been a drop for me simply because I didn't need it. I have that Danessa Myrix palette, which has all of those glimmery, shimmery shades. But here are the new shades. They are quite beautiful. And since I already have the review up, I can tell you now, turns out these new shades are better than last year's shades if you like glitter. They were a little smoother last year, but now knowing what I know, I do think picking up like 1 is worth it this year if you like glitter. Right now on my eyes, I'm actually wearing, what is it, When the Sun Sets, and they're more glittery this year. They have more of a rougher consistency to them, but I like it because it's actually glittery and it stays on pretty well. I would recommend a glitter glue, but even then, I've had it on today. I don't have glitter glue and it still does pretty good. I have a couple of flecks, but I know people hate when any flecks fall, so if that's the case, then definitely get a glitter glue. But I've already covered these. These would have been a drop. However, after trying these, picking up 1, I would say is worth a shot. If you like glitters, but only 1, and only if you like glitters. But anyways, these were really good this year. I think the colors are beautiful. I definitely recommend checking out my review if you want more of the details on that. But yes, these are a formula that have launched before. They launched last year. There's these 4 new shades this time around, and they have more glitter. They're more glitter packed. So that's what I can say about that, even though initially it was a drop for me. And we'll continue on with this because there was a part 2 to the Patrick Ta holiday launches, the Dimension Eyeshadow Artistry Edit Palette. So essentially, he took an all matte palette, 6 shades for 3 different skin tones, light, medium, and deep. Again, this would have been a drop for me. I don't need this. I have Major Dimension 3. I do love the Patrick Ta matte formulation, but I have Major Dimension 3, which is an all matte palette, which is, I talked about these being a little redundant if you have Major Dimension 3, unless you want the small packaging and you don't mind the curation that you have. Because like, for example, Light doesn't have a super deep brown, which I tend to use for eyeliner, but that's okay. These looked great on my skin tone. Definitely check out my review on this one. Really great quality. It's on par with Patrick Ta quality. If you enjoy that, you're just limited to 6 shades, but it is more compact. And if you really like a color story, I'd say performance-wise, go for it. But I think for a lot of us, it's not something that we need. For me, it would have been a drop had it not been sent to me. But I'm really happy with it. I do think it's beautiful. It's a great background for these new glittery shades. Medium looks like it has a little bit more warmth to it. And then the deep shade, I love the black in there. I love a black, but obviously it would be too deep on me. But of course, if you have a deeper complexion, I think it's pretty incredible that you have this palette of 6 shades that are going to work for you instead of buying the Major Dimension 3, where the whole first half of the palette is probably going to look similar on your skin tone. So that definitely is a major plus for deeper complexions, to just have a palette where all shades are going to work for you. So was a drop, didn't need it, but it is a beautiful launch, and of course have that video for you guys. I did originally see this news on Trendmood, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you on the Sephora website because it's available right now. Rare Beauty did launch 3 new shades of their ever so popular soft pinch liquid blushes. I quickly wanted to show you them. I know this is not a holiday launch, but it is a little bit of a makeup update. So we have Adore, which is a bright pink. It looks really nice for fair complexions because you guys know these are pigmented. Spirited, this is interesting, a mid-tone violet. And then Resilience, a warm chestnut. This looks beautiful for medium to deep complexions. It also looks beautiful for the fall. For me, this is a drop because you see that? These are the Rare Beauty blushes I own. I don't need any more, but I did want to let you know that there was a little bit of a shade extension. So if any of these catch your eye, these are available for you. I said I wasn't going to do sets, but I wanted to talk about this one because this one is just fun. Tower 28 and Poppi collaborated for this Fizz and Frost holiday duo for $26. It's a limited edition with a $38 value. This struck home for me because, don't yell at me, I've been drinking Poppies while pregnant. In moderation, of course, but this is like my substitute to regular super sugary soda. So I love Poppi right now. I'm on a Poppi kick. So in this, we have a full-size Get Set powder blush in Cranberry Fizz and a Shine On Lip Jelly in Cranberry Frost. The packaging is cute. This is why I love the holiday sets. This will probably pull sheer on the lips, and I'm sure Tower 28 has a blush like this already, but this is a very nice blush formula. Cute as it is, for me, this is a drop. It's a cute little thing, but I mean, this definitely looks like it's going to cater more towards medium to deep complexions, so you might enjoy this if you're not as fair as me, or as light as me. I'm not fair. But anyways, nah, I like the Tower 28 lip gloss formula, but this is gonna pull sheer. So cute as it is a drop for me. I'm not as excited for this, but I thought it was adorable and I wanted to mention it. For all of my Fenty lovers, Fenty Skin Body just launched all types of stuff in this body line, and as you can see, they're going for a really elevated look. Now you can get this right now on the Fenty website. I personally think Fenty Skin and Fenty Hair are so underrated, and now they're expanding into the body care line. Now they do already have body care stuff, but this is giving elevation, sophistication. Like, this is what you would want in your shower. We have some vanilla scents that I'm seeing. What else? A floral scent, body mist. It's worth taking a look at the website if this catches your eye because they have everything on there. There's a lot of different things. But like, look at the vibe of this, and it looks like it's also available at Ulta too. What is this? Green raspberry all over body mist. This looks luxe. This looks sophisticated. It's definitely a new image that they're trying to create with these products. For me, right now, it is a drop only because I have so many body care products already, but I definitely, if I run into this at Sephora, I want to smell this for sure and like put a pin on it if I'm in need of a new body mist or a new body wash, because this would look pretty in one's shower. So it's very interesting. You can tell that they're going for a more upscale kind of look with this launch, and I thought that that was interesting. This looks completely different than what they've ever done before in terms of their body care line, even their skincare line, and I bet you it's good too. I feel like it would be good, but I thought that that was an interesting one. Oh my god. Did you guys see the new Dior holiday collection? This is available on the Dior website if you want to order anything, but like, oh, it is yummy. I've sworn off of limited edition Dior collections because they never end up getting used by me. Typically, I find the quality to not be as good, but this one is tempting. So we have a couple different lines here. Like you can see, we have the Backstage blushes in limited edition golden packaging. Drop for me on those because I have the blushes already, but nice new packaging. But then we also have a probably like $500 advent calendar. Probably $1,000. This always goes viral for the people that purchase this. Obviously, I won't be. It's a drop. I won't say no to PR, Dior, but I won't be getting this. Probably so expensive. But if you look here, this portion of the holiday collection, I need to touch these. I need to go to store and touch these eyeshadows. That purple one, I might just have to shop that. I need to see it in person. So these blushes drop for me, but that highlighter also looks gorgeous, and I love a Dior highlighter. Passing on all of these, but they have limited edition gold packaging. This looks luxe. And I love the Forever Glow Maximizers. Those are really good also. Yeah, I won't wear that, but it looks really pretty. These are the colors that they're coming in. These are all drops for me. And then they have their lip duo in these shades. I will also be passing on these. I love a good luxe lip product, but I have a lot of luxe lip products to begin with, so I can't be spending money on that. But it looks like they come with a glitter topper. Or no, they're just very glittery. Yes, okay. They're just glittery. Anything on price for this? I'll have to pull it up on the website, but I know this is probably crazy. Whatever it is, I know it's crazy. Yup, for sure. Oh, that's another set. That looks crazy too. Oh, there's not a close-up of the eyeshadow palettes. Anyways, generally speaking, a little out of my budget. This is a drop for me, but this little purple eyeshadow palette might find its way in my house somehow, some way. So that might be a shop. Just because it looks really luxe. Like, this is a treat to myself. I'm passing on that eyeshadow that you see on top. That looks plain and boring, but these always get me, and then the quality always sucks. But these look like they'd be good quality. Yeah, okay, I might get the one. You guys know I am no fragrance influencer, but I missed this. This leaked like last month. I just want to talk about it because it's still not available. I don't know why, but Phlur on TikTok Shop of all places launched Vanilla Blackberry Fragrance Mist. And if you know me, I love a gourmand. I love a sweet, I love a childish scent. The sound of this is making my mouth water. I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant or what, but this sounds scrumdiddlyumptious to me. And I checked Sephora today. I checked the Phlur website. It's not on there. Where can I get this? When does it launch? This sounds delicious and sweet to me. And I feel like gourmands are having a big moment, big viral moments, because duh, smells delicious. I'm sure most of you guys are cringing because you hate childish gourmands and that kind of stuff, but like, fruity gourmand, count me in. This is a shop for me. When I can come across this, so long as it smells good, I want to smell it first. I don't buy scents blindly. I will be smelling it. And if it smells good, I will shop it. So, where can I get that? Let's stay on the fragrance portion because, okay, you might recall last video I talked about, I don't remember which video, but I talked about the new Gisou lip trios, and I was like, these scents are scrumptious. Vanilla glaze, sticky toffee, milky mocha. Again, they're making my mouth water. I'm too pregnant for this. Guess what? They also are launching these scents in hair perfumes. When did these become available? We don't know yet. I was looking for them today. I could not yet find them. You can add yourself to the wait list on Gisou's website. But count me in. I already love the lip glosses. I would like to smell like sticky toffee, milky mocha, or vanilla glaze. And I think that's very clever of them to do that because, I mean, the lip glosses to me sounded amazing. So let's add these scents in this adorable packaging. I don't even know, can Gisou do a good scent? I'm not sure, but either I'm really hungry right now and I'm gonna say shop, or one day I'll come to my senses. Again, this needs to come in store at Sephora. I need to smell it first. I don't purchase scents blindly. But I will be smelling this at Sephora, and if it smells how I'm envisioning it, this might be a shop for me. Wait guys, I thought this was very interesting. So, first of all, Urban Decay has no holiday stuff up on their website right now. But it looks like they're launching what Trend Mood is saying is the Sparkle collection, which is, Urban Decay is a little boring, but it's another Moon Dust palette, which I did purchase last year. These are nice, and I love this color story. As you guys know, this is right up my alley. Purple is a neutral in my eyes. So Cosmic Quartz, Solar Drips, Starry Haze, Rock Solid. This looks gorgeous. It looks like they have that iridescent vibe going on. I really don't need it, but I am tempted. So like, just like, if one comment tells me you want to know my thoughts on it, I will purchase it. But the consumer in me is saying, no, don't do it. You don't need it. But the makeup reviewer in me is like, but I could do it if I wanted to. So let's say I don't do what I do for a living. This is a drop. I don't need it. I already have the one from last year. But the makeup reviewer in me is like, kind of saying shop. It's so unnecessary. I just got those Patrick Ta glimmers sent to me. This looks really soft. Okay, it's a drop. It's a drop. We're not going to get this. If it lands in my hands, it's because of PR. I'm not going to buy this. I don't want this. But it's pretty. Drop. It's a pretty, but I'm dropping it. We don't want it. We don't want it. Also, there's moon dust sticks, which sound very interesting. I'm going to need more info on that. It doesn't seem to be any, but these will be available October 10th online and in stores at Sephora. So tomorrow, we'll see what I end up doing. But this is pretty. Kind of random, but pretty. Okay, wait, bear with me. I never talk about Beekman 1802 on my channel. This would have been a drop for me, but you guys, I opened my PR today and I got this in PR and I'm kind of stoked about it. They collaborated with Hershey's and I am such a sweets girl. Like I have such a sweet tooth, okay? And this sounds scrumptious to me. This is a drop. I would never ever have purchased this for myself, but like, look what we're working with, you guys. I got this Hershey's milk chocolate scented hand and body wash, and it literally comes in this milk chocolate packaging that we all know and love. Snickerdoodle body cream. This is coming from somebody who loves to smell like a bakery, okay? Keep that in mind. Candy cane whipped body cream, milk chocolate whipped body cream. I want to smell like this. We have Snickerdoodle hand cream, candy cane hand cream. You see these little chocolates here? These are soaps, you guys. These are soaps. Okay, obviously this would have been a drop for me because I never talk about Beekman on my channel, but they did send this collection to me and I could not be more happier about it. I could not be more thankful. I cannot wait to use this. And if you go on their website, there are a lot more pieces available to this collection and it is so cute and this is what I want to see. I'm very food motivated like a dog. I like this a lot. I can't wait to smell it. So this was random. Normally I would never, ever, ever have talked about this, but I opened up the package today and I was filled with glee. So I feel the need to spread that glee to you. I didn't have in my plans to talk about this, but just so you know, Glow Recipe launched new shades in these formulas. And I like both of these formulas. I don't think I love these colors, but I like both of these formulas. It just didn't clock in my head that this is what it was when I was going over when I wanted to talk about it today. So, just so you know, that's what it was. Okay, lastly, I'm actually going to go over to Natasha Denona's page because she has better imagery for this. But we have a couple true holiday launches from Natasha Denona. It's too late right now. You guys, I'm filming this later than normal. I can't form a sentence. The matte palettes, the brown palettes, the neutrals palettes, the toned palettes, those were not a holiday launch. I think they were more of like a fall launch. Anyways, holiday 2025 is here featuring my brand new essential eyeshadow duo. I do believe both of these exist. But we have Mia, which is that sparkling wet effect icy pink, and a transition shade. It's going to be really tiny. I think the packaging is really cute. Obviously, this is not a need. This is a drop for me as a Natasha Denona collector, but this is like a great stocking stuffer, a great little gift to somebody that you want to experience the Natasha Denona formula. And I imagine it's going to be pretty beautiful on the eyelid, as you can see from the examples. Though this transition shade looks pretty light. I do have to say, obviously, like, it would look good on my skin tone, but it would have been nice to get two different options there, you know? But anyways, this is a drop for me, but I did want to talk about the new Natasha Denona holiday drop, which is just this little eyeshadow duo. I'd say in previous years, she has come out with a big holiday palette and then a couple little ornament style side pieces like this. So that must be that. And that is launching October 12th at Sephora, Ulta, and NatashaDenona.com, though she always has an early access drop on her website. And there we have it, you guys. Those are the newest holiday makeup drops and my thoughts on them, whether or not I will be shopping them or dropping them from my shopping list. I do know this time of year, if you are paying attention to the makeup market, it can seem a bit overwhelming. So I hope my content is helping making it much more easy for you to make your decisions. And I just love doing shopper drops simply because I love talking makeup, sitting down, talking trash, talking smack, but also talking about what I'm excited about. And you get it, you get it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you want to see my upcoming reviews and thoughts on so many of these products that I talked about today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one.
It's delicious.